Hi everybody, Paul here. Hey, we got a different machine in our shop today. First thing I noticed right here, look at this. That's not a shear bar, that's a piece of pipe. That's so round. But we're gonna change this out. We're gonna put our nice heavy duty shear bar we got in. But like, look at this, it's so worn out. The bolt holes wore through. Unless that's a thing, I don't know. But I did notice something here. I was expecting to get this bolt out a little faster here. Just hold on. Oh, really? That's different too. I just noticed something else different too. This machine has been recently rebuilt. This is the first time I'm looking at it, eh? So you guys are looking at it just like I am. Okay, so look at this. Now, I don't feel like opening up my machine to check. But look at the shear bar bolts here. They have these spacers in them, the extra bolt washers. And I think this little piece right here, you can kind of see it. That's the shallow one, I think. Look at this, these are heavier. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Well, we're going to get this figured out. I'm going to pause you and take this off here. Hold on. All right, okay, there. Took it off here, so let's have a look here. I don't even have a light. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's brand new. Well, that's, oh. Wow. Oh, that's not good. Okay, yep. Yep. Oh, shoot. Well, we're missing pieces here. I guess we'll be okay. I guess they didn't feel like ordering that piece. All right. That's not the end of the world, though. We're just going to leave this thing because we kind of got to get going here. Oh, now's our knives. Look. They're brand new, so. You guys see it? Do you see what I see? Look what I see. This is only, according to the book, it's supposed to only be on the outside piece. But they put them in the center as well, I see. So I guess, well, we're going to see how this works here. So, all right, look at this. We got premium knives in here, too. Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to wire brush this. Get her all cleaned up and better wire brush the bottom of the shear bar. But this here is pieces of a bit of concern. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Kind of gotta, well, we'll just run it, but I better get one on order. Other than that, not much of a difference. We don't have our plastics here, I see, on our roller, so that's good. The bottom shear bar bars are flipped around, I see, somehow, which is kind of neat. Be interesting for next year. And then the corn plate here, we got to put that on. And it doesn't have these side plates here, does it? No, we're going to put those side plates in. We have them here. And we're going to get this ready to rock and roll. Right here. These little 90-degree plates. So those will be next as well. So let's get at her here. All right, here we go. Cleaned up about as best as I can. I mean, it's by feel here. It's good. Yep. Now this piece, I don't know what it's part of, but it's got to get, we got to find it. I can see it's missing from this side too. But I have to work with it. Okay, so now, since we're replacing a shear bar here, I'll show you what to do. Now, sometimes it gets annoying doing this because you just come in here, turn the key on. And then we sit here and wait for 10-15 minutes. Wow, not that long, but we wait for this. So we have to park our shear bar is what it's called. And I might as well go through it right through and through. And then, holy man, it does take a while. Yes, we know. So we come in our sharpening menu here, the left rotating knob, and the park button. Park the shear bar. Note the remaining spindle travel when parking the shear bar. Okay, we have 120 seconds to get our asses out here. And we just take something. Usually I just use a wrench here. Take a wrench, and we just give her a and Each motor will back out a bunch. Now, I'm gonna do this. You gotta watch. You gotta be smart about this, and whatever you do not turn it till this hits here, because this would not be advisable. Because the first time anytime you sharpen or you set, when you set your shear bar. So when you set your shear bar, it actually backs this off a little bit first, and then checks each side, and then brings both in together till it touches and sets the gap correct. But if you, while you're parking your shear bar, doing this, if you close this gap completely, that's not good. Because then when it goes to back the motors out, it's going to back it out even further, and it's just going to bind, and yes, I don't suggest that. So make sure you check both sides, eh? You can see it through the hole here. Oh, we get one more out of it yet. We might get one more. We'll see. Oh, that one's binding a bit, I hear. This one sounds good. I wonder why it's always the right one. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to go. I wouldn't even go that far. And if you have to, I mean, look, we have a little Allen key socket thing on the front here. You probably got to go in and shut your key off and all that stuff and escape out of this procedure. But okay, let's go back in here. But first to do that, because I think the shear bar motors lock while there's power to them. Like they have a brake in them, I think, maybe, of some kind, maybe. Well, you wouldn't want them to move under vibration, right? Okay, so we escaped out of our menu. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you. I had my phone in the wrong spot. I'll turn the key off. There, now we go install our shear bar. And we're going to come down here, and our shear bar is clean as well. Now, since I want to replace those, I mean, I really don't have to, but I'm going to look this up in the parts book, because I have brand new washers here. Because I ordered them going, I wonder what these are for and why they're there. Then I realized in the parts book, well, we're just going to do this and make a mess. Oh, watch, they're in my toolbox on top. I think they are actually. Oops. Yep. Yes, they are. Well, I just dumped that out for nothing. Are they in here? No, here they are, here. Okay, so we got some of these hanging on here. And of course, being me, I'll ask for 2 of each. And I got a bulk order. So anyways, we have 2 different thicknesses here. Now, washers you can feel are sharp on this side, smooth on this side. I always go sharp side in, smooth side out. Not many people know that, but it's okay. So we're going to replace this, but I do note here that we have one big one. Then we have this locking cone washer, which I don't have new ones. I'll just use the old ones on the bolts. So this matches to here, but this little guy, which is thin, you can see, and this one's thick. So I think I'm going to put both of these in, because that's according to the parts book, that's how it goes. So we're going to do that. All right, here. So we'll take our new bolts here. So here's our bolts from the other machine. I know you're supposed to put new ones on, but oops, you didn't see this. Okay, so we're going to throw a little guy on. And a thick one. And then we will install it. Now, when we're installing the center bar bolts, you have to go like this and hold your washers up. Depending where your shear bar is, of course, in the adjustment range. It just, the washers jam in the big giant hole there. Once you got it in there, then fine. Oh, see? Of course, I didn't listen to my own rules. That's how I do it. And I don't use Loctite on these bolts, just for the simple fact the center ones like to shear off. Oh, hold on. There we go. These middle ones like to break off. So yeah, now I guess I'm gonna have to keep, good thing I ordered those washers and stuff. So we got this one started. I'll tighten it up with a wrench later so that we'll get our next one here. Oh, I'm not as good at doing this with the right hand. There we go. Come on, catch. There we go. So, okay, so we figured out what those spacers are for. So I wonder why they would want the shear bar to sit lower. That kind of baffles me. It's kind of interesting if you ask me. Well, this one tightened up nicely. So we always tighten center outwards 220 foot-pounds. I'll have to take a marker and just write it here. I might. Okay, well, we're going to do that. Yeah, and that's basically it. Then, of course, you would go in your computer once you're all done. Torque these 220 foot-pounds. So center ones first. Usually I would go 100 and then 100, then 220. I don't know. I don't like going straight to 220. But anyways, yes. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good day. And of course, yes, I probably might mechanically adjust this first. But what I actually should say to you is this: if you look here, you can move your shear bar back and forth a little bit. What I do is I check my gap, just where it sits, and compare side to side, like this. And then you know if you have to push this end in and that end out, you know what I mean, to make it a little tweaked, to get it so that it's square to your knives. But yes, and then tighten it up. So that's what I do. All right, thanks everybody for watching. And make sure you, measure this too. Make sure each side is the same, which they roughly are, which is a good thing. So, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.